certainly seem on pretty good terms.
Oh, from behind, that is Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel, who you heard earlier tonight.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here, and welcome to After News Delight. I was talking about this, man. I ain't never did this many videos for Raw, man. Raw was that good tonight, guys. It was really that good tonight. I did these. I started recording these videos like an hour ago. I'm still going right now, man. This is the 15th video tonight. Wow, I ain't never did. I usually do a lot for NXT, but man, Raw was crazy. Raw was crazy tonight. I couldn't ignore it. Let's talk about this, man. So, interesting stuff, okay? So, it looks like Liv in the Raquel Rodriguez friend circle got replaced with Indi Hartwell and Candice LeRae, and I love this move because we're not going to see Indi for a while. I love this move because it puts Indi and Candice LeRae on TV. I appreciate that. You know, that's something that needed to happen. We needed to see those girls on TV. So we got those girls on TV. And what's interesting about this, guys, so I want you guys to kind of note this down, is that we basically got, so Indi Hartwell and Candice LeRae were backstage with Raquel. You know, they were trying to uplift her spirits, like when Adam Pearce, you know, with the bad news, she's still not cleared to wrestle. And she took that anger out on Rhea later tonight. And she wanted the beats. And then Indi and Candice LeRae were trying to break up the fight. We're trying to really protect Raquel Rodriguez from herself and from Rhea. And Rhea was just enriched. She threw Indi and Candice LeRae down. Candice LeRae ended up getting, fighting back on her and stuff like that. And they had this separated. And Rhea wanted the smoke, man. Rhea was pissed off. And this is one of the best things. And see, Michael Cole and Wade Barrett, this is another reason why Raw is going to be good from here on out. You got them two on there. Cole always does a great job of kind of relaying some stories, right? He was talking about how Rhea has no help, right? Rhea has no help. No help from the females from the females side. She's got nothing but enemies. Nothing but enemies. She still got Liv coming back who wants to smoke from her. She's building up a list of enemies. And she just made two new ones tonight with Indi and Candice LeRae. And Candice LeRae is already someone who doesn't like bullies. She confronted Zoe Stark about it early in the year when Zoe Stark first got drafted. And when she tried to bully Nikki Cross. And what was crazy here was that she was kind of playing that same role. So Rhea's going to kind of probably do the same thing with Liv, do with them like she did with Liv, which is something that I'm liking. But we're seeing that on this 3-on-1, as powerful as Rhea is, she don't really need any help, but she does in a way. She needs someone to take care of the other girls in the back. This is where I hope that they're slowly telling the story of how Rhea's going to be recruiting some NXT girls, bro. It is time. It is time for Rhea to recruit NXT girls, bro. It is time, bro. Could she still be doing that with Lyra Valkyria? We're going to find out, because that's what this is all about right now. That's what this is all about right now, is what is Rhea going to do? What is Rhea going to do? Okay? Because, like I said, she can't. Two things. She can't always be down in Orlando. Once Dom gets that North American title up, she's not going back down to Orlando. So she probably wants some power down in Orlando in the NXT women's locker room. Then she's probably going to want someone aiding her like a Lyra Valkyria having her back. And I think that tonight really showed us, like, okay, Rhea probably does need some help. She probably does need some help. All right? She probably needs some help. And, that's why this is going to be so interesting, because we're going to really find these things out. So I actually made a poll. I made a very interesting poll. I'm about to pull it up right now. And this got a huge turnout already. I put this up like 14 hours ago at the time I'm doing this video. 857 votes, 55 likes. Thanks for voting, by the way. But Rhea's leading 72% to 28%. And this poll was actually asking you guys, who of your favorite NXT heels would you prefer them join in with Rhea and Judgment Day or Bayley and Damage Control? Because things kind of changed with Damage Control. Damage Control was looking like a failure up until Saturday night. Well, really up until Money in the Bank, because Io Sky was able to get the Money in the Bank. But the fact that she cashed in successfully and became the champion, Bayley has some of her hands on Io Sky. So you can say whatever you want about Bayley. She has been a failure, but Io got the championship. And she's coming out of Damage Control. Rhea's still yet to produce a champion. So it's interesting. It's interesting what they're gonna do here, man. It's interesting. So it'd be interesting if all the heels, not all of the heels, but some of the main heels that's going to be in these factions, what side they'll go to. They're going to join Rhea. They're going to join Bayley. They should have Bayley go down to Orlando and recruit. They should do that. Because I think Bayley should get the group that's with Cora Jade and JC Jane. And then Rhea gets Lyra. I don't know if she's going to get Blair. They need to keep Tatum Paxley with that whole character that she got. But Tatum could go to either group though. But it's girls like that they should think about, man. That they should really think about. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Roxanne Perez is another one that might join Damage Control. Because I think Roxanne Perez, someone's telling me she's going to be turning heel. She's going to be turning heel. We got to watch out for Thea Hale too. I don't think Thea Hale's going to turn heel because I did a poll on that one too. But Dana Brooke could be turning heel. There's going to be some heels down there where they could join these groups, bro. These powerful factions. I think it's time to have like a little power struggle between the factions, and I would love to see it, man. Rhea needs some help, man. It showed tonight. She needs some help. Because Indi and Candice ain't no one to mess with. And this is going to be two girls. This ain't going to be one like with Liv. So Rhea's got double help now. Raquel's got double help now. So it's going to be interesting. Let me get y'all thoughts on this, man. It's going to be crazy, man. I'm going to see y'all for NXT tomorrow. See how that go. Hopefully we get an update on Cora Jade. I want an update on Kiana James, too. I need to see something on Kiana James. But go ahead and get this video a like, share, subscribe. And Larry Valkyrie and JC Jane. Get this video a like, share, subscribe, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. After News Delight.